Hey yo, how's it going? Welcome back to another beautiful Monday morning. Can you smell that? It's the smell of success, my friends. The smell of success. Things are going great. The crypto market's up. It's above 400 billion. Well, it's above 400 billion. It's been bouncing up and down, below it and above it for a minute there. I honestly expected the market to dip a little bit today because we've had such a strong run, and I was happily wrong. And that means that we still have some strong runs. A lot of the coins are still looking green. A lot of coins are still headed towards the next benchmark. Some of them headed towards $1 billion. Some of them headed towards their first 500 million or 100 million. When we look at coin market cap today and we sort change by 24 hours, there's a lot of indicators of like exciting things happening. Bitcoin Cash, for instance, it's up a pretty good amount. It's up 20%, and in reality, if you would have put money in even a week ago, it already have a 100% return because it was all the way down to $700 just not even 10 days ago. So that's exciting. A lot of big moves happening, and we're looking at a new coin, one that's not that new. It's been around for a while. It's one of the bigger coins. It's actually right here, number 14. We're going to look at the NEM, or XEM coin. It's about 38 cents right now. It has $3.5 billion in it. It's down 2%. But we have some articles that came out at the beginning of the month. We have some news about NEM, the smart asset blockchain. We're going to look at some of these new articles. We're going to talk about NEM. We're going to think about if we like it as a future investment for a high return. Let's do it. Roll that intro. NEM coin! Alright, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a fiduciary, I'm just here reviewing this information because I like it, okay? Because I care, because I want to, and you can just review it along with me, and I'd love to hear your feedback at the end of the video. NEM coin, NEM, or XEM is the ticker. Here's their website, the Smart Asset Blockchain. I will say, for one thing, of all the coins consumer-facing websites, they do a good job of really breaking up all the information into bite-sized pieces for people to digest. They've got developers page, community page, the technology, the investors, use cases, about, a lot of things that you can easily see that they've put the time and effort into demonstrating what could be possible with this smart asset system. Again, the NEM system is a very open blockchain. It's very open to any of the use cases that people might want to put on there. Very well balanced if you look at their approach, their foundation, and even if you look at their team. And they even have, on their download section, they even have their desktop client ready to download for the Windows or for the Mac or for the Linux. And if you go back and look at their developer section too, you can see that they have an interesting feature where you can set up and start developing your own namespace and create your own Mosaic-based cryptocurrency, which is basically creating a coin using the NEM namespace and Mosaic allocation. You can create your own cryptocurrency on the NEM blockchain in just a few clicks.
So that the magic happens.
I've actually gone through and done this, and I looked at some of this. I forget how far I made it. You can download the wallet, you can make your own coin, you can start creating smart contracts. They have a lot of working functional use cases. They have a lot of team members that are looking good. They're very well balanced and diversified system. But then when you think about, like, why is no one jumping on it? I don't know if we covered it very specifically on this channel, but there was a $500 million hack of NEM that had been stolen from a Japanese exchange, and FUD was spreading that they would be dumped into the market, crashing the price. The NEM XEM token was not a stranger to negative vibes. At some point in its development, NEM shut down after launch due to some serious technical issues. However, the team has over time learned from their mistakes and created a platform that is devoid of any hype. They have focused solely on getting everything right instead of working about the hype train. A key strength of this platform comes from having partnerships with different organizations, which gives it an intrinsic value that many other blockchain projects lack. On top of that, NEM has managed to handle the main issues that have always plagued Ethereum, and that's security. Through the Minjin version 2 update, NEM has probably become the most secure smart contract platform in the market right now, but this is not something that just happened overnight. The team has been working on it for at least 2 years. FUD has been spread that this update would never happen. But here we are, it's all set and ready, and other than security, NEM makes a very highly scalable blockchain, one that they say it has what it takes to completely transform smart contracts as we know them, and this explains why everyone's talking about NEM. This article literally came out a month ago, so I don't know if everyone's still talking about NEM or not, but as far as evaluating blockchains that have use cases, high utility, a lot of support, and obviously a well-rounded team that's functioning with a beta model, this clears all those checklists. The one thing that almost makes you think like, I don't know if I want to invest in it, is the bad hype around it. But that actually might be an indicator as to why you want to get in.
It's technology.
Excited to see it.
As of right now, the hype around NEM is zilch or none, but it looks like they've actually done a good job of building out a strong utility and a highly functional platform. So as far as like getting in before the hype train comes back around, it might be a reality. And what we're looking at next is the NEM price predictions for 2018. Cryptocurrency will grow with complete stability. NEM USD price today. This article came out today. NEM price predictions. NEM right now is currently trading at a little under 50 cents. The one-year forecast for the cryptocurrency is around $1. This means that the present price is still offering a decent about 60% to 100% return inside of 10 months. When you're looking at the 5-year forecast of the cryptocurrency, it's around $2. It might not be the highest running coin. There might be some that offer us 10 or 100x inside of a shorter time period, but as far as stability, as far as guarantees, because no guarantees in crypto and no guarantees in blockchain, but this coin does look pretty solid. Aside from it meeting a lot of the checklists that we look for companies liking to launch on a blockchain, aside from it meeting all of those, it also is under 40 cents. It has only 3.5 billion in it, but it does have 9 billion coins, yet it's on Binance. So it's on Binance. I'm all about that Binance. The Binance link is in the description window if you want to click and join Binance. If you haven't already, it's very painless and easy to set up an account. It's one of my favorite exchanges, always doing big things, the highest trade volume. And when they introduce new coins, there's some weight behind that introduction, behind them launching and supporting new coins. So it's really just good to be aware of what they're up to. It's still the same price. It's 39 cents on Binance, about 4,000 Satoshis. It's down about 1% inside 24 hours. So not a lot of change, not a lot of trade volume right now. And picking up a couple of these would be pretty easy. We're looking at NEM. I think it looks like a solid coin. It might be one of the ones that hits our list of the 100 or the 10 coins we're going to put $100 into. It's very likely this will be on that list. It's very likely this will be on that list. It's a very strong candidate. I like this coin. I've liked it for a while. Just kind of watching it go up and down for a minute. It's sitting here with $3.5 billion in it at 9 billion coins. And Ethereum's 63 billion, but only 99 million coins. And we have these little quick updates, the articles that came out within the last week about NEM. We have dApps crowdfunding will fuel for future growth, talking about the project that entails funding developers who have brilliant ideas but don't have the money to jump to start their ideas. The NEM website allocates $300 million to fund dApps, and each qualifying blockchain project receives no more than $15 million. That is a standalone idea that's really exciting. And also, we got NEM classic case of slow and steady wins the race, and they're touting that not only is NEM just trucking along and doing a great job, but they said that there are currently 40 reputable companies across the globe that are in partnerships with NEM. It's one significant partnership is Yai Studios, which might lead to a possible blockchain system and mobile gaming integration. You can see how it's a really strong candidate, and it's a really good coin. That's about all we're going to do today for this NEM coin, this XEM coin. I really like it. It's number 14 on the list of top 100 coins, 38 cents. It's on Binance, and it's a smart contract platform. That's all we're going to do for this video until I do an update and show you guys me creating some mosaics. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, show your support. Click that like button, give me some thumbs up. And as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Until then.